21st lesson. This lesson presents the present perfect tense. It is formed by the present of the verb to have as an auxiliary verb and the past participle of the main verb. The cases. The first case is when the action is in an indefinite time in the past. Example, I've been to Egypt. It does the action in time, but I went to Egypt last year, or I was there in August last year. In these examples, the actions are in a definite time in the past, so we use simple past. Second case, the number of times the action has happened. There are a few important words linked to this rule. They are yet, for interrogatives and negatives, and always placed in the end of the sentence. Already, for affirmative and interrogative sentences, always placed in front of the main verb. Example, I have already been to Europe, but I haven't been to America yet. Or interrogatives, have you already been to Europe? Or, have you been to Europe yet? Never, ever. They are always placed in front of the main verb. Example, have you ever seen the pyramids? No, I've never seen them. Or, yes, I've seen them twice, 3 times, many times. Attention, when I mention the number of times, I always place it in the end of the sentence. Third case, an action which started in the past and is still being practiced in the present. Attention for the use of the prepositions for and since. Example, Mary has worked for the company since last year. It means that she started working for the company last year and is still working there. Or, Mary has worked for the company for 2 months. It means that 2 months ago she started working in the company and still works there. Fourth case, the use of word just. We place the word just in front of the main verb, right after the action has been practiced. Example, I am opening a book. I've just opened the book. I am closing a book. I've just closed it. Stress in contracted form in affirmative sentences. I've, you've, his, she's, it's, we've, you've, and they've. In negative sentences, I and you haven't, he, she, and it hasn't, we, you, and they haven't.
Julie has been to Egypt to study about the pyramids. She has learned a lot about them. She has already visited many other countries with Professor Tom's group. They haven't gone to Mexico yet, but they're planning to go soon. The idol of Hatawaki, the greatest archaeological treasure, is hidden somewhere in the north of the country. Professor Tom is the person who knows about it and has never told anyone.